happy that you have joined us. Today is going to be a shorter call. We have some big things to talk about. So if you're on the call, get on Facebook. If you have questions as we're going through, post them on the Power Hour post on Facebook, and we will try to address as many of your questions as we can after we're done making some announcements. So be ready for that if you have questions. We first want to remind you that the Sweetheart sets are available through Valentine's Day, but you need to place your order by February 6th if you want guaranteed delivery by Valentine's Day. We have the Sweetheart set at the regional kickoff events. If you weren't able to make it to those, designers were going crazy. Everybody loves the Sweetheart set they make. You can see we've kind of posted some different ways to wear it. It's gorgeous as a headband, so cute as a bracelet. It looks like a charm bracelet. Of course, it's beautiful as a necklace. You can wear it longer or shorter. You can hook it onto another silver piece and make a beautiful belt. The pieces do have hearts, so they're perfect for Valentine's Day, but the hearts aren't so lovey crazy that you can only wear it in February. It actually can be worn year-round. If you look closely, then you're like, oh, it's hearts, it's so pretty, but from a distance, it looks like just beautiful charms. So don't limit yourself to Valentine's Day, but a lot of designers have had some awesome ideas there. We heard of one designer who held a men's party only at work, just on their lunch break, and said, if you're struggling to find something to give to your wife or girlfriend for Valentine's Day, come see me during lunch. And then the designer just had a whole bunch of them right there, so they could just be like, oh, this is pretty, and take it home with them right there. So you want to make sure to buy the sets. We have the designer special going on right now that if you buy 5, then you get 1 silver desire for free. You can use that as a doorbuster gift at some of your Valentine's parties, fashion events, or you can keep it for yourself, use it to stock up your inventory. However you decide to do it, the Valentine's set are the pieces will still be offered after Valentine's Day, but they won't be offered in the set as a discount. So be sure to get your hands on some now. Like I said, order before February 6th in order to get it delivered to you. It would be super beneficial for you to have quite a few on hand, so that as you're talking to guys in your office, or even it's an adorable gift for daughters. You can tell women, give this to your daughter for Valentine's Day. So cute. So be sure to get your hands on those. Those are all of our announcements as far as preliminary announcements. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the time over to Sean, and he's going to talk about some really exciting stuff.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're so glad that you could join us this morning on our Power Hour call, our corporate Power Hour call. Thank you for being on and taking the time from your schedule. To those that are listening after the call, I'm glad that you took the time to listen. We're going to discuss something really exciting today. First of all, just a quick recap. We had outstanding meetings in both Utah and Pennsylvania this last weekend, Utah the weekend before. A lot of great things came out of those meetings, a lot of incredible feedback, a lot of great training. We had just really a coming together in unity amongst all teams to really work for the common goal, which is, of course, to help women understand their infinite worth and to enhance their inner beauty. We just really felt like we accomplished a lot around those arenas. Please reach out to the designers that were there. If you know some, they would love to share with you some of their experiences. It really was an incredible meeting. And this last weekend, we were in Hershey, Pennsylvania, had some chocolate. Everywhere you went, people were giving it to you, throwing Hershey's Kisses at you. It literally is almost a town of chocolate. Even the street lamps are Hershey's Kisses. Quite the town if you've never been there. A lot of fun. So anyways, wanted to discuss a program that we rolled out there and kind of put out a challenge to you, and you can print this out. So it's called the Mialisia Success Start. It's available in the back office in PDF form, and there's just so many exciting pieces to this. So I'm just going to go through it. Now, first things first, in the U.S., you'll have, the whole company will have an opportunity to participate in this program, not just people signing up. And for our Canadian designers, you'll actually start the program once you receive your kit. So let me kind of go through when it starts for everybody. For everybody in the company that already has their kit, it starts now. For everybody that is signing up in the U.S., it starts once you receive your kit. And for those that are in Canada, it'll start once you receive your kits up there. So not necessarily the launch date, but the date that you receive your kit, the clock will start on this program on a couple of pieces of it. And then there's a quarterly piece, which I'll cover in a minute, that basically is a calendar piece. So let's just go through it real quick. And then basically, if you have questions, we can field some of those. And you can post them on the Facebook page, on the corporate Facebook page, designer group, and we'll answer them for you there too as well. All right, everybody. So here's how it works. Man, these were received so well at the meeting, so I'm really excited to roll these out to you at the Hershey meeting. All right, so first of all, the first part of the program is called the Smart Start, and the Smart Start is your first 15 and 30 days. So let me explain. In the first 30 days, you have just a couple of things you need to do. And what you're going to get is if you earn the Smart Start program, is you're going to get a VersaStyle piece that basically you get to wear and hang the charms on. This is a behavioral program, and it rewards you for behavior. We're also going to have, on a separate note, a PIN program that recognizes rank. So this is the behavior portion of the recognition program. We're really excited. We're only a few months old, and we already have this in place. So just thrilled to have it. And here's how it works. If you achieve the Smart Start, you're going to get a VersaStyle necklace, a VersaStyle piece that you can wear around your neck or as a bracelet or however you want to wear it. And then if you achieve the Smart Start portion in 30 days, you get a charm, an infinity symbol. If you get the Super Start, which is going to be in 15 days from the time you get your kit, unless you're already a designer, then it'll be by February 15th. And if you're already a designer and already have your kit, then the Smart Start you have until February 30th to get this achieved. Okay, here's what you need to do to achieve Smart Start. You got to show the concept to 15 people in 30 days. This can be people at fashion events, but obviously we prefer it's just 15 people, period, because the goal of showing 15 people the concept, whether you're in a grocery store, at the post office, no matter where you're at a family dinner, it doesn't matter, wherever you are, is that you're creating 15 conversations around the concept of the jewelry and giving yourself an opportunity to tell Annalisa's story, connect them to her, and then help connect them to yourself as you tell your story on why you joined the company. Really critical, and every time you show that concept, you're giving yourself another opportunity to do that. So we ask that you do it 15 times in 30 days, at least once every other day. We want you to hold 2 fashion events. That's it in the first 30 days. If you can do that, great. If you can do more, great. But a minimum of 2 fashion events. They have to be qualifying fashion events at $250 each, obviously for the fashionista to get her rewards, but also for you to get yours. So at least 2 fashion events at $250 each. And then we want you to enroll 1 new designer. So get that team member and get that recruit in the first 30 days. Now, if you do all of that in the first 15 days rather than 30 days, then you're going to earn the Super Start. Now, the Super Start is going to be this infinite success piece and a Super Start charm, and it is very, very exciting. You only get 1 chance at the Super Start, and that's right now for many in the company and for those that sign up, basically the first 15 days from the time you get your kit. So you want to schedule that launch event right away as soon as you have your kit and get that done in the first 48 hours from the time you have your kit, and that should give you some momentum to get going. So anyway, so just to recap, Smart Start, first 30 days, Super Start, first 15 days. All right. That's the first piece of this Success Start. The second piece is that every month you have an opportunity to earn a Smart Start reward. Now, the Smart Start reward, same thing, showing 15 people the concept every single month. So every month that you do that, that's key. Then to get the monthly Smart Start, this is after your first 30 days. For the rest of the company that's already designers, this would be March. You have to get $1,000 in retail sales, not wholesale, but in retail, and enroll one new designer. So every month that you show the concept to 15 people, get $1,000 in sales, and enroll a designer, you're going to earn the monthly Smart Start. And that's really, really huge. So you can do it in your second month or any month after that, and it'll make sure you're on the right track to building a business that not only has residual income, but really has an opportunity for you to be a huge player at Mialisia, which is just awesome. Then there is the quarterly Infinite Designer program. Now, this is a calendar program, so it's the only way we can really do it. And so it's first quarter, which is January, February, March. So Canadians, you'll be playing in the second quarter, which is April, May, and June. There might be some of you that can hit this in a few weeks in March, and that would be outstanding. But your first full calendar will be April, May, and June. Then the third quarter, July, August, September, and the fourth quarter, October, November, December, all have opportunities to earn special recognition and special charms for the Quarterly Designer program. And how that works is you have a bronze level, which means that in the quarter you enrolled 3 designers and you had $3,000 in retail sales. And if you achieve that, you'll also get some Mialisia swag, and you'll get the Bronze Infinite Charm. If you do $4,000, the silver level in retail sales, and enroll 4 designers, then you're going to get, again, some swag and also an Infinite Charm, which is silver. You can earn multiples of these, by the way. The next one is the gold level. It's $5,000 in retail sales in a quarter, which we had many do in the 5,000 to Fabulous contest. And you'll have to enroll 5 designers during the quarter. If you do that, you're going to get a gold Infinite Charm and then a lot of Mialisia swag, which is awesome. And then you're going to get the platinum level for those of you that are really looking to knock it out of the park, which is $6,000 in retail sales, basically $2,000 a month. You're going to enroll 6 designers, which is basically 2 a month, and you'll receive just platinum Infinite Charm, and you'll get Mialisia swag, and you'll get personal phone call from me or Annalise, just talking to you and finding out what you're doing and getting in some of your best practices and just having a great powwow with you, because if you're doing platinum on multiple occasions, you really are a bar setter, which is just huge. You're a leader. So basically that's a quarterly program. Then there'll be an annual part. Now this part is still being built out. We're still working on it. There's going to be an elite retreat, possible trip here for different things that you can earn. This will be a conference to conference kind of thing. So, convention to convention basically. And there'll be, awards for top sales and top recruiters and people who achieve the elite rank multiple times. You'll get an invitation to a special Mialisia Millionaire Recognition reward dinner or at convention. So there'll just be a lot of different pieces to this. We're still working on it. We didn't want that last piece to hold us back, so we're working on exactly what that's going to look like. But the first 3 pieces are really, really great, and they're super they're just in place. They're ready to go, and we need people to start running at it now. I know several people, almost every single person in the Pennsylvania is running to this at the Pennsylvania meeting is running to it right now. So you want to join them, catch up, and get involved. Here's what you got to do. I'm going to recap it one more time. First 30 days, starting now, is basically you're going to go out, show the concept to 15 people, hold 2 fashion events, and enroll a designer. If you're a superstar and you can do that in the first 15 days, then let's get it done, and you're going to earn a special recognition for doing so. Superstar charm, also an infinite success piece. Then also, monthly Smart Start program can be achieved every single month. You just have to show the concept to 15 people, $1,000 in retail sales, and enroll 1 new designer. And then the quarterly program, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum based on your recruiting and your sales, retail sales in the quarter. Now, we'll have a whole strategy coming out. It's going to involve us calling every designer to tell them about this program. It's going to involve the email notifications, social media. It's going to involve phone calls. So we have a lot of stuff coming out over the next week from corporate that's going to support you in getting your downlines and your teams excited about this. And we also have a video that Annalise will make basically training you on this again for those of you that missed this call or didn't get to join. And we have a lot of other stuff coming out where you can basically track this in the back office. That'll take another couple of weeks to get that all in place, but you'll be able to manually track how many people you showed the concept to in the back office. You'll be able to track your awards and see your results. We'll have a report that helps you with this to know where you're at. But in the meantime, we didn't want to wait. We wanted to get you started since it is a smart start and it's a successful start to 2014. We wanted people running at this right now. We'll catch up with everything later, but we just wanted to get this out there, let it sizzle, and let you all get after it. So very, very exciting, and we just have this today. You can look for a lot of things coming out over the next 30 days. I'm not going to spoil them by telling you what they are, but we have a lot of upgrades and updates and different things happening. As you know, we still have Canadian pre-launch going on right now, which is super exciting. People are joining every day up in Canada, and we're just super excited about that. Really, we are. It's so fun. And the U.S., we have a lot of people joining every day. We have a lot going on down here. We have a lot of fashion events being held. Remember, you just have 5 days left or so, I guess maybe 4, for double Fashionista rewards. Let's get those events booked and get them done. Yes, you can still book an event within 24, 48 hours and get it done. I see people do it all the time. Stop and shops, all those kinds of things. Let's get them rolling. Let's have a lot of excitement, and we'll be ready to just launch this month. I want us to start February strong. I want us to kill it. I want us to understand just one thing that came out of the meetings in closing for me, and that is that this business is all about connecting. You have to be able to connect with people to be successful. The best way to connect with people is face-to-face. The second best way is on the phone, and the third best way is through email or social media. Some of the people in the field, some of the designers have that reverse. They think the best way to connect with people is through social media and email. I assure you it is not. The best opportunities are face-to-face. The more people you show it to, even though it can be scary, and the more people you share and connect with, the more successful you'll be. Not just connecting with people over the business, but getting out of your comfort zone and just connecting with people in general. I was driving through Del Taco this morning. Yes, very healthy, getting myself a little burrito. Again, very healthy. And as I was in the drive-thru, I noticed the guy's name tag on his jacket said Pablo. So I said, "Hey, Pablo, how are you doing?" And he's shocked that I knew his name, recognizing that he did have it on his jacket, smiled at me, said, "I'm doing good. How are you?" I said, "I'm doing great. Where are you from?" And he said, "I'm from Argentina." We then had this long discussion about Argentina, a couple of minutes in the drive-thru. He asked me some questions about him, and I left there with not only did he have a smile on his face, but I felt great. I was like, man, I just made a new friend, and every time I go in there, I'm going to say hi to this guy. That was awesome. I felt great. I was like, that was awesome. So connecting with people is the best way to motivate yourself, because it basically means that you're going outside your comfort zone and showing people you care about them. And then when they do that back, they will love you. People don't do that. This is a cold world on a lot of fronts. A lot of people don't reach out of their comfort zones. They don't share things. They don't connect with people. And you know what? Some people in this business are really successful because they have large networks of people. Do you know how they have large networks of people? Because they connect with people all the time. That's how. That's the difference. We're not in high school. This isn't about popularity and making it into the cool group. This is about how many people you connect with, period. And we all have the same opportunity. In fact, if I took top performers from our company and lined them up against the wall, there would be very, very little in common with them personally. But what you would find is that they're all good at connecting with people. So something to think about, as you want to be successful in this business, it is a network marketing business, and you build a network by connecting with people. All right, everybody, if you have questions, throw them up on the Facebook page, and we'll get those answered right away for you. Pretty straightforward program, and let's run hard at it and have an outstanding week. Thanks for all you do, and may you always recognize you're of infinite worth. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.